What is going on, everyone? My name's Boyd and I'm back with some more Age Mythology. The Titans action spawning in the right side of the map in the blue color, playing as Loki. His name is HerroOP. His opponent today in the red color, playing as Hades. His name is Swissboy. What a time to be alive that you all have to drink. I did it. I got you. Swissboy taking 2 games in this series. Herro taking 1 game. Not sure how many games they're playing. It's not a special series by any stretch, but they are special players to be sure. Hades versus Loki now. Swissboy taking Hades. Hades is possibly the best god to play against Loki. And I'll explain why. Hades is a defensive god. He doesn't lose easily. He gets strong buildings. He's also very strong army with the extra damage from the Toxotes. So you can go for Athena aggression and put pressure onto the Loki for the first partial of the game. And then when Loki hits its stride, you can just defend, hit heroic age, get 2 town centers, and it's really... Sorry, moment of silence. All right, that's a moment. The track rating from the Sentinels. In chat. Obviously, super value for the Hades Sentinels here. What was I saying? Yeah, so the Hades players can just defend. And then, basically, if the Hades player gets Mythic Age, Perseus counters pretty much everything that Loki can do in the late game. There is a little bit of opportunity for Loki to win with the Nidhogg, because there's not really a good counter to the Nidhogg, especially like Nidhogg raids. There's a Chiron, which is fast, but only 1 hero. And if you move the Herso around, a couple of Herso around with the Nidhogg, you can deal with the Chiron. But for the most part, it's really hard for Loki to get the big win. But this map is a little bit of a different story, because gold mines are always forward, so it's really hard to secure a gold mine. So the best chance here for Loki is going to be going for a semi-fast heroic flaming weapons gold staff on the second gold mine, or going for a semi-fast mythic Fimbulwinter flaming weapons gold staff. Is the other option, getting out a bunch of Fenris wolves, keeping the enemy low on economy, low on villages, and getting some value there. But we'll see. We've got some relics. I do love a good relic. We've got the System of Bast. That's a 45 food villager there, if I've ever seen one. We've also got down the bottom of the map, we've got the Head of Orpheus, +8 building line of sight. And I love this from Swissboy, leaving these caribou in his base. I would have loved it more had he moved forward to the forward caribou instead of eating the second Auroch. But he's opting to go for these first. And it's fine. It's fine, but you know what it is. You know how I am. The little things. The little things in life. The temple goes up. Herro moves forward. See, the thing about moving forward past these Aurochs, though, is these Aurochs aren't safe. They're sort of protected by a sentry tower, but you do have to upgrade watchtowers to get them. I guess he could do that if he feels like he needs to, but you could probably eat some of them back here, drag them in. I don't know. Ajax coming forward. He thinks that the villagers are over here on these Auroch. It's a genius play by Herro. Absolute genius. He's moving his Ajax in. Going to see that the caribou aren't here. Where does he go after this? Moving back. Well, does he know? If he scouted this, he can highlight it. Looks like the Ajax searching. It sees that the Auroch are all here. And the Ajax has decided to give up on searching. Herro with the genius play here. 1200 IQ. Manages to avoid the Ajax harass. And even with the Ajax leaving, he's not going to spot this. He's just going to leave, and that's going to be it. Ares comes through for Swissboy, though. It's a different style. I prefer Athena because a lot of the time you get caught out by the Herso army once with Ares, and you're going to be in a tough spot. And there's definitely not going to be a rush here, so the Pestilence doesn't give that much opportunity to win the game straight up. Ajax does spot this troll. The troll coming back. Pestilence comes down. Don't make raiding cavalry. They're rubbish units. Rubbish units, I say. We've got double archery range straight up for Swissboy, followed by a military academy. That's wild. Looks like the Cyclops is going to be making his way over onto this location. The Ajax coming in. Will spot... Oh, I don't think he... Did he spot it? He's just spotted it finally there. But there's 3 Herso here. That's enough. We've got John Hall Tosser. He tosses halls. That's how good he is. Moving back. I don't think... Well, he sort of can fight this. There's no Chiron here, which is the big thing. But he should probably just wait. Leave this location here. Don't go after this aura. Good choice there by Herro. Just make his way back over here. Could have maybe snuck the elk. But obviously better to count your blessings. Come back, eat this. You've got a couple of longhouses here going double longhouse raiding cavalry, 1 Herso. Because that's not that good because he doesn't... These Herso take damage when they move. Without Hall of Thanes, they're really useless units against the Toxotes spam here from Swissboy. And Swissboy is going to be all over the place here at this point. How's the wood situation for Herro going? 200 wood in the bank. Still has to build houses because he's going to be producing military really quickly. And now we can see Swissboy making his move in. These raiding cavalry, they can do work, but he needs to make sure he micros. Keep the raiding cavalry away from the Cyclops. Nice micro so far. See the... Oh, he picks up the... Oh, he drops it though. He chooses to... Oh no. That's disastrous for Swissboy. And now Herro is completely decimating the Toxotes army because the Cyclops died way too fast. Still no Hall of Thanes. And that fight would have been a completely different story here if that was a Minotaur instead of a Cyclops. And on top of that, a Restoration there. We do see the Toxotes able to snipe a bunch of these Herso, but now the raiding cavalry are on top of them. Pick off so many so very fast. Troll coming in here. Still no Chiron for Swissboy. It's really bad because this troll gets super value and normally get picked off very, very quickly. Now the raiding cavalry taking down a lot of these Toxotes as they're retreating back. Doing some nice movements here for Herro. Where can he get value though? That's the question. Can't really hit the base of Swissboy right now. Swissboy's probably just going to jump onto the goats. There's no back hunt or anything for Swissboy. And now Herro's just going to retreat. I would love to see him cut units completely now and get medium raiders now that he has this many raiders. And this is working out quite nicely for Herro. Though I would argue that doing the standard Herso thing would have been working out just as nicely as well. But he's not going for it. He still hasn't gotten his Hall of Thanes. Right now, the correct play, I think, for Herro would be to get medium raiders, then cut all his military and go for a fast heroic because he knows his opponent's on 1 town center, which means his gold mine is going to be expiring at about 10 to 11 minutes. Greek's gold mine tends to expire slightly later than the other civilizations. Normally Egyptians, Atlanteans, and Norses expire about 9:30 to 10:30, but Greeks is more like 10 to 11:30 if they go 1 town center. Nice snipe here on these units. Whenever you see units attacking your buildings, you want to put the units on garrison. If you can do it fast enough, if you notice it. So moving forward here. Taking these Toxotes down, raiding cavalry coming in. They will be able to clean these out. And while these are... Oh, and there's medium raiders as well. While these are Hades Toxotes, they've got the movement speed buff. It's not enough. It's not enough. The raiding cavalry get in here. We see another troll spawn here for Herro. He's loved his trolls this game. And Herro's just so far in front right now. Still no armory up. Still pumping out units like a madman. The Herso have got Hall of Thanes now, so they got the extra HP as well. Nice micro from Herro. Oh, unfortunately bumps into the raider before he gets to full speed there. You see these hoplites getting completely mowed down. by the trolls. And another troll. You would think he's been unlucky with the trolls, but not unlucky at all. And Herro showing that he may be rust, but he's got some skills. He is one of those players from back in the day who's just really, really talented Loki player. But manages to deal with the Pestilence Rush here from Swissboy and then just kills everything else off. Leveling the series 2-2. We've got a game number 5. What a time to be alive. GG, well played. If you enjoyed this game, please consider hitting the follow on the Twitch. If you're on the YouTube, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next